And it begins here with our worth, our self-worth. You know, this world, it likes to tell us, oh, you need to have a solid self-worth. You need to tell yourself good things about yourself so that you feel good. And you need to be mentally sound. You need to take mental health breaks. You need to even have a mental health pet, mental health dog, mental health parrot, whatever it is, an emotional support animal. That's what you need. And that way you can stay sane in a world like this. The reason that the world tells you that you need all these things is because they don't have the Lord. Your self-worth is not made up of the things that you say about yourself or the things that anybody else says about you. Your self-worth is made up in the things that God has said about you. God has called you his child. He has called you redeemed. He has called you chosen. He has called you a person made in his very own image. And yet when you don't have him, you don't have any of these things. And we wonder why the world looks the way that it does. Why it has no idea where it's going or what it's doing here. The reason is because it's denied its creator. You see, chaos makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. If you believe that all of this and all of us were created by some random space rock that accidentally collided with another random space rock and created this big explosion that they call the Big Bang, that somehow billions of years later turned into us and everything that we see around here, it would make sense why you believe that the world is this in utter chaos and why none of us have any type of worth mentioning. God is the only thing that gives each one of us intrinsic worth and value, a value for life, for human life. That we can all see is something that the world does not have. There is no value for human life. There's no respect for human life anymore.